So continuing with solving our rational equations, here's our next equation. So we want to solve it, and also remember we're checking solutions, not only to make sure the solving process is correct, but also that every part of the equation is defined. Remember, it must be defined by having something other than 0 in the denominator once we've solved for x. So if we look at our equation, we can see we're dividing by x plus 2 and dividing by x plus 2. These denominators are in common, so just to undo that division, we're going to multiply each side by x plus 2. So again, everything in the equation is being multiplied by x plus 2. So remember, numerators, denominators get multiplied together. So numerators, denominators. So let's see what pieces we have. As we're looking at our equation, we notice that we've got x plus 2's here in the numerator in common and denominator, and x plus 2 in the numerator and denominator there. Since they're in common, we can divide them out because we know something divided by itself is equal to 1, and see what's left with the equation to work with solving. On the left-hand side, we've got 6x, and the right-hand side is negative 2. So again, another linear equation to solve. We're going to undo the equation to solve for x. So since we're multiplying by 6, we're going to divide each side by 6 and fully simplify. So we've got a common factor of 2 we could divide out here. So it looks like x equals negative 1/3. Again, we're not done. We have to check and make sure that it's valid in our solving process and everything is defined. So again, we're going to substitute back into the original equation and make sure that it's balanced and just follow our order of operations for simplifying. So we've got our common fractions of negative 6/5. If you use your calculator and figure out each fraction, you got negative 1.25. It's balanced and we have a valid solution because each part of our equation is defined.